My name is Sabalua Khulumeni. I am the Industry Information Assistant, and this is the market report for April 2022. For the first 18 weeks of 2022, approximately 37.5 million 10-kilogram potato bags were sold, which is about 11,000 interlink trucks. It is 1 million 10-kilogram bags less than the 5-year average for the same period. The average price for this period was 3 Rand 45 cents more than the previous week and ended on 40 Rand 51 cents per 10-kilogram bag. If we look at the average weekly price, week 18 average price ended on 45 Rand 90 cents per 10-kilogram bags across the classes and sizes. So far, the prices are still showing an upward trend from the beginning of the year, but during the last 2 weeks, the prices experienced a downward pressure. In April 2022, the average daily stock levels on the fresh produce markets were about 812,000 10-kilogram bags, which is higher than March's average daily stock levels, but were 107,000 bags less than the 2021 average for the same month. The average daily price during the month of April 2022 ranged between 39 Rand and 58 Rand per 10-kilogram bag and showed a greater variation than in 2021 for the same period. From the 19th of April, daily stock levels started to rise, which put a downward pressure on the average price of potatoes. The total deliveries to the fresh produce markets were about 8 million 10-kilogram bags. The regions that supplied the fresh produce markets with the most potatoes during April were Eastern Free State, Western Free State, Northwest, Sandveld, and KwaZulu-Natal. Of the top 5 regions, the Western Free State was the only region whose deliveries increased drastically from March to April by more than 100%. If we look at how the class distribution was during April, Class 1 made up 72.5%, which is a 2.5% increase from over March 70%. Class 2 and 3 increased by about 1 to 18% and 8% respectively. Class 4 decreased by 0.2 to 0.7%. During April, large and large-medium potatoes still represented 60% of sales on all markets. Sales of large potatoes decreased by 1% to 28%, while large-medium potatoes increased by 2% to 32%. Medium and small-medium potatoes sales percentages increased slightly, where small and baby potatoes showed a decline again. For the first 3 months of 2022, sales were above the 9 million 10-kilogram bag mark, but moved below the 9 million mark during April. In April, sales ended at 8.7 million 10-kilogram bags, which is about 521,000 bags less than March. April's sales are 611,000 10-kilogram bags below the 5-year average sales for the same month. The daily sales averaged 422,000 10-kilogram bags during April 2022, which is about 26,000 10-kilogram bags are less than the previous year's average. Eastern Free State was still the market leader during April with 36% market share and sold 3.7 million bags in April. To date, the Eastern Free State has sold 8.7 million 10-kilogram bags, which is 644,000 bags less than 5 years' average. Western Free State was the second largest region during April and enjoyed 30% market share. This region sold 3.1 million bags during April. To date, the Western Free State has sold 4.9 million 10-kilogram bags, which is 101,000 bags more than 5 years' average.